guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Rye, okay, period. And I am back. This time I'm not doing a natural glam like I did in my previous video. Check that out, by the way. Watch the video so you can see how I got this outcome. And I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this video. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade in the color dark brown. To apply my pomade, I usually use this BH Cosmetics Studio brush. It's brush 13. See, it's dual. It got the flat brush for when I dip my pomade in, and then the spoolie to clean up my brows. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it right now. Okay, so right now I'm going to take my Morphe E10 pointed concealer brush. So what you see me doing right now, I'm just adding more concealer so that I can cover my eye space a little bit better than it was doing before. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm taking my Mercier translucent powder and just packing it onto my concealer so that way I can set my eye space. This helps make your eyeshadow pop even more, number one, and number two, so you don't get any creasing when you're trying to do these eyeshadow looks. So I'm going to continue doing this until it's all packed in and I am set. Okay, so now that I have set my base for my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Morphe palette. I need to show y'all this look. Do you see the colors? Oh my god. This looks, I want to use that, but I don't know if I want to use it today. I don't even know what look I'm going for today. Like, this is crazy. Okay, so I'm not beginner, but like I'm still learning how to, do different looks and do eyeshadows. So right now I am using my BH Cosmetics brush in the number 7. Add the color and you just pack it. I'm using it for a transition color. You always want to use a color lighter to what you're about to do. You have to be very like light-handed, or like the product will go everywhere. You want to keep a subtle, steady hand and like just do it lightly. And you could go in circular motions, you can go the brush, you know, back and forth. It don't really matter. I just, you know, I do whatever works for me. Okay, so whatever you do on one side, you do for the next side. So I'm going to do the same thing and take the same color that I was using for this eye, I like to just pack mines on a little bit at first before I start, you know, using a technique or whatever. I don't even know what direction. I'm just literally using any color that I see on there, and I'm like, oh, that's cute, I'm gonna use it. Now I'm just gonna place it right under the transition color, so I can get that gradient effect. And I'm just packing it into my eye right now. Like I said, I like to start off by packing it. Okay, now it's time to cut your crease. Okay, when I tell y'all, you really have to be very, very precise. And I'm so glad that I bought this brush, because it literally is for that reason. It's very precise. It has a pointed edge. So it was a little bit more easier for me to do my cut crease than usual. Crease will mess up, and I know from experience. This shimmer eyeshadow is not really as pigmented as I would hoped it to be. That's why you keep seeing me packing more onto my eyelid space. I just really had to use a lot to really get the look that I was going for. So. Milk Hydro Grip Primer. It literally is the best. See how tacky it's getting already? Okay, for my foundation, I'm going to be using Anastasia Luminus foundation once again. Mine is in the color 480C. Ever since I used it, I have loved it now. So. To apply my foundation, I like to use the Expert Face Brusher by Real Techniques brand. They really have a lot of good stuff like beauty blenders, eye brushes, face brushes. They really are good for them to be a drugstore brand. So. You know, get all the way down and then that, you know, we don't need no mask. I like to tap instead of like wiping. Sometimes I wipe. I use a combination of both, so. The thing about this brand in particular, it's like really lightweight. I feel like I don't even have anything on my face. I feel like you probably could build this up to be full coverage. Like it's looking like skin right now. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that on camera. Okay, so I have the foundation on. I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee. Now I'm going to set my concealer with my Sasha Buttercup mixed with my medium dark and Laura Mercier. Complexion Pallet from Black Radiance. I'm like BR, but it's BR. Oh my god, I had a dumb ass moment. And I'm going to take the Sculpt, which is the middle one, because the contour one is just, it's a little too dark for me. Contour my nose, but I really don't know how to contour my nose, so I'm just going to go ahead and take this small brush and whatever left over on me, I'm going to just do my nose. So I'm going to go back in with my Zulu palette and use this for blush. To take my continuous spray by Morphe. setting spray, I like to take a brush and just, you know, make sure it seeps into my skin and don't just sit and leave those like wet marks. So this is the finishing look right here, you know. Thank you for tuning in. I have more looks to come, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want to be notified every time I upload, make sure to click the bell.